The other lands were becoming very competitive with the Land of Taroc without their knowledge. Lord Germaine arrived back in the Land of Taroc, along with the messenger owls with intel from other lands. But before he had returned all the way home, the Emperor and Empress had already decided to come together with the other soul families to meet about the darkness that caused subtle changes in each town's environment. What Lord Germaine said and the messenger owls had to say were devastating to say the least. Each soul family were plotting to destroy the other soul families, working with them up close, learning the ins and outs of each land to overthrow them to prove that their soul family was the best, and stroke their ego boasting about it. Soul Family 6 was not about to let that happen. Aries and Sag traveled by chariot to meet in the middle in another land. And of course, Lady Ashley was going to make her presence known by sending a messenger owl to watch, and she see through the eyes of the owl, while Lord Germaine traveled with them. Someone had to stay in the Land of Taroc to protect the land from invaders, and no one could really do that better than Lady Ashley. She had eyes everywhere. Once everyone arrived in the middle, they rested a day and met the next morning to talk about a strategy to protect each land from dark forces. Aries and Sag seemed to be the most concerned about the darkness that was plaguing their land, but most other families were there to see how they could work together with each soul family to gain financial wealth from each land. Aries replied, "Each land is doing very well financially, so why would we need to combine everything now, when the biggest issues are the fighting and the arguments that have increased over all the lands that seem to be unsettling?" In their eyes, that was nothing. Greed was starting to consume them, and at this point, the meeting was over for Aries and Sag. They were on their own in how they could protect their land from chaos, but our neighboring lands were starting to have great influence over Soul Family 6.